Joe Ressinell with the Front Line with Joe and Joe. Once again, let us go into the breach. Canada's trying to pass a new law that would make it criminal to misgender and or criticize. Obviously, that criticism would be determined by the state, a member of the trans community. I want you to look at this picture. This is a man, a Canadian man, who identifies as a baby. So, under this new law, that would mean that if you questioned this man, you could potentially be subject to a criminal charge under the state. Sorry, my friends, that man is mentally ill. He is mentally ill. I'll tell you who else is mentally ill. The Canadian government is mentally ill. That's who's mentally ill. Cultural communists have a problem with math. And Justin Trudeau is a cultural communist. If you say 2 + 2 is 4, you're a fascist. You're a hater. You're a racist. Math is racist. I digress. But I want to throw a little math that isn't adding up. The Toronto Star recently reported this. They said for the first time in 25 years, the number of children using food banks has increased to 1 in 4. Now, that's interesting because Trudeau's government apparently lifted 1.4 million Canadians, including children, out of poverty. How does that add up to the 1 in 4 children who are using food banks? I know you guys aren't good in math, but that just simply doesn't add up. What I have heard is in 8 short years, Trudeau's government has driven 11 million Canadians into poverty. Yet this man continues to go online as well as use his bully pulpit to say he's for the middle class. Do you believe that? How can anyone believe that? But sadly, some people do. Once again, Justin Trudeau is a cultural communist who has a globalist agenda and does not care about Canadians. He cares about his agenda, the globalist agenda. Remember, ESG, environmental, social governance. What's on top? Environmental, which means he will grind any person into the dust, i.e. any Canadian that gets in the way of his green energy economic plan. He says he's creating green jobs for the middle class. What's that? Digging a hole so he could throw your dead carcass in it, so you could decompose to help the earth after you starve to death? Once again, cultural communist math doesn't add up. 2 + 2 is 5.